got to talk about it. The New York Football Giants got belt to behind. You know what I really want to say? When they played the Philadelphia Eagles. The craziest part about it to me, Dub, is watching that video with the GM talking about, or GM owner, whoever it is, talking about, man, I can't let Saquon go to the Eagles. Just like foreshadowing for that career day almost. I mean, he could have had the extra 13 yards, but he said, let the young boys get it. That career day he had on them on their field coming back to New York. Crazy. But we got to talk about his former teammate, Daniel Jones, the
Right, cuss on
Charlotte
TV,
kid,
please.
my boy. I keep going to bat for you, DJ. But every time I do, you give Carrick some more bulletin board material. So, Carrick, go ahead and give us the numbers and let's talk about my boy real quick, man.
Like I told you, I've been on Daniel Jones' ass for years. You like, I don't know, Dub. No, I think he's starting to find his footing, man. He doesn't look too bad. Time and time again, he just looks so pedestrian. I mean, I'm on FanDuel thinking he's gonna go at least 225. I put a few dollars behind Daniel Jones on my parlay. Dude had 93 passing yards on Sunday against the Eagles.
In his defense, ain't nobody blocking.
Bro,
Ain't nobody blocking.
Bro, I get it. 93 yards, though. Listen, for all my Giants fans, I feel so sorry for you. I'm a Patriots fan, so I really don't like y'all.
They should feel sorry for you right now too, because the Patriots are horrible.
I feel sorry. Well, there's hope. Drake May looks decent. There's hope.
But I told you he was like that, right? He put no for Charlotte. We talk about two different.
He was top 5 in passing the past Sunday. Oh, there's hope.
Two different Charlotte quarterbacks on two different ends of the spectrum.
Hey, listen, man. Daniel Jones has not thrown a touchdown in 600, and it's not even 58 days now. It's like 660 days at MetLife Stadium. So every time those Giant fans come in the turnstiles, they know they're not going to see their franchise quarterback throw a touchdown. That's unacceptable. That is How can you possibly win games and your quarterback has not thrown a touchdown at home?
How much of it is Daniel Jones and how much of it is the system and the coaching, and the terrible O-line?
Bro, 75% of it is Daniel Jones. 75%.
I'll give him 60%.
That's high enough for me. That's high enough for me. And then you sign him on that extension. Now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with Daniel Jones? You can't get rid of him. You got rid of Saquon, the nucleus of your offense, but you decided to keep Daniel Jones because he's your franchise quarterback.
Yeah. That getting rid of Saquon is like that's inexcusable. That's inexcusable. That's like sending out protected PHI. That's like sending out protected health information at work. That's a fireable offense. Getting rid of Saquon, but that's neither here nor there.
Yep.
Do what they do. So, do you think? Okay, seeing how things are going right now for DJ, it's probably over in New York. Mm-hmm. Do you think he goes somewhere else and has success after leaving the New York Giants? If he leaves, I feel like they got to trade him at some point. Maybe the Giants shake things up. You trade Daniel Jones to Arizona, and Arizona pairs him with Marvin Harrison, and Kyler Murray comes to New York. You pair him with Malik Neighbors and the weapons they have. Like, where do you see him possibly going if they try to make a trade? It's as big as that contract is.
Wherever he goes, I don't care if he goes to the Freedom Drive,
the Freedom Drive Broncos,
Freedom Drive semi-pro team. He gonna be right on that bench where he belongs. He gonna be right on that pine. That's where Daniel Jones belongs. He needs to observe and report. He needs to see the game from the sideline, and maybe when it's time for him to maybe get back at the helm, he'll be much better. Kind of like a Sam Darnold effect. But right now, Daniel Jones is giving me. He's not even giving me Carson Wentz, bro. He's not even giving me that. Carson Wentz is having an MVP like season until he messed up his knee, and
Yep.
when he came back, he was never really the same. If you ask me, so Daniel Jones is just a bed of hot garbage. That's just me. It's just a bed of hot garbage.
Dang, Dub, I don't want to give my boy no credit. Listen, we need to know what y'all think. Dub thinks Daniel Jones is terrible. I think
Garbage.
Daniel Jones is. I think he's going through a rough patch. You know, but
Would you put him on your Cincinnati Bengals if Joe Burrow was hurt?
as Joe Burrow's backup. Wait, what are we saying here?
As a backup, if you had to pick any starting quarterback right now in the NFC East, would you pick Daniel Jones to be your starter
over any other quarterbacks in the NFC East?
Yeah,
no,
absolutely not.
No,
So,
not at all.
So
he's the worst quarterback on the worst team in the NFC East. By far.
Case in point, because you got Jaden Daniels, you got Jalen Hurts, and
Jaden Daniels is playing like the best quarterback and happens to be on the best team, if you ask me, in the NFC East right now.
Playing like he is the best quarterback in that division right now. He is the best quarterback.
For sure. And he's on the best team in that division, a playoff Commanders team.
Hey, we called it. We were just messing with someone in the comments the other day talking about it's only 5 games. It's only 4 games. They 6-1.
Listen, I had a coach back in the day when I was playing ball, and the coach walked by each one of us and told us whether we had it or whether we didn't have it. And the bottom line is you either got it or you don't. You got it or you don't. Jaden Daniels got it. All right. Yep. Cam Newton, when he came in the league, had it. If you got it, it don't matter. The competition, stepping up in level, you're going to play at that level. And that's the bottom line. We said that about Jaden Daniels, and he's showing improvement week in and week out.
You sneaky snake. So we're gonna use your coach analogy. Does Daniel Jones got it? Does he have it?
He does not have it.
There we go. Case in point. Boop. Next to the next topic. Close it out, JT.
Hey, listen. He don't got it, man. We give it to you straight. You already know what it is. It's Idiot Arena. Give us that Mercedes Benz, that CLS. Comment, like, subscribe. We're gonna be back with more from Idiot Arena.